Okay, so I see it. It's hidden down there beneath the flowers. It's the Apple Crumble Frosty Fusion.
Well, hello again, ghouls and goblins, and welcome back to the other channel. Today's spooky adventure, if you can call it that, brings me to Wendy's. Why Wendy's? Because much like everywhere else now, pumpkin spice season is upon us, but not pumpkin spice at Wendy's. No. Wendy's is following in the same footsteps as McDonald's with the apple theme instead of pumpkin, and Wendy's has a apple frosty. Yes, they have a apple frosty just in time for pumpkin spice, flannel weather, sweater weather, whatever you want to call it. And on that same end of fast food spooky season news, it looks like Jack in the Box is rumored to be doing a Treehouse of Horror Munchies meal coming sometime this spooky season that'll feature all kinds of collector's cups and all of that. But unfortunately, I don't have a Jack in the Box in my area, so that'll have to be Ashley's standalone food review here on the Black Arts Club. But I'm not alone today, much like she's a member of Derek Blackheart's Spooky Club. My sister has returned to the Black Arts Club. She was on the Black Arts Club back in the day.
Get rid of me.
Also, exactly. She keeps turning up, guys, but we're glad to have her here. So we're both going to try this apple frosty to see what it's like. I definitely hope it's much better than that apple coffee that was at McDonald's, because that was definitely not good. So you're excited about this?
It's vanilla base, and it's going to be topped with oats, and it's spiced apple flavoring. So,
and I'm lactose intolerant, so this should be great.
Hopefully I'm not. Hopefully I won't have a new discovery.
Let's hope not. But anyway.
But you know something else though? If we had gotten here in time for breakfast, I could have ordered a croissant, and this whole look would have made sense.
She's going with like the French look right now, so that's where she's always with the one-liners. But nonetheless, we're both going to try it and give our honest review. How's it going to be? There's only one way to find out. Join us if you dare.
1, 2, spooky fun. Black Arts Club. Spooky fun. Black Arts Club.
So let's go to Wendy's and look for their fall menu, which is basically a Apple Crumble Frosty Fusion. Last time I was at Wendy's was here on the Black Arts Club when they had the Wednesday Meal of Misfortune last Halloween. So it'll be interesting to see what they do for Halloween season this year. I'm sure the Boo Bucks will return, or whatever they call it for the Frosties. But nonetheless, let's see if we can find this Apple Frosty. Hopefully it's better than what McDonald's had for their caramel apple iced coffee.
Okay, so I see it. It's hidden down there beneath the flowers. It's the Apple Crumble Frosty Fusion.
I want to get 2 of the Apple Crumble Frosty Fusions, please.
What size?
Small, please.
Second please order.
Yeah, that'll be all. Thank you.
$8.99.
All right, so they had them. All right, so they had it, surprisingly. And
Yay.
yeah, exactly. Yay. 2 of them, 4 small. They're $4.19 each, depending on your area. So 2 of these Apple Crumble Frosties was $8.95 for the 2 of them. I'm showing that like you can see it, but you can't really see it. But nonetheless, they had them. And here goes the caramel Apple Crumble Frosty from Wendy's. It's got like the apple cookie crumbs on top.
I thought it was going to look like an oatmeal packet, but it looks like crumbled up oatmeal cookies.
Yeah, so
Smells like
smells
an oatmeal
good.
cookie too.
Smells better than the one that they had at McDonald's. So it looks good. And it's another hot day here in North Carolina, so I'm hoping that this is going to really hit the spot. But again, I'm lactose intolerant, so proceed with caution. So I don't know what this day's got in store for you, so good luck with that.
Oh, that you just said it's so hot that, you know what? It's so hot. I heard a man went into a bar, ordered a scotch on the rocks, and said, hold the scotch.
Okay. She's here all week, folks. She's here all week. So if I learned anything from McDonald's, it's stir all of this up before I even attempt
I
anything.
don't know how well
so,
that's
I don't know.
picking it up. It's
Right,
got
so,
some
yeah, it's
cookie
not
toppings.
really picking it up a lot because it's kind of washed out. But nonetheless, here we go.
Not getting any apple yet.
No apple here yet for me either. There's a lot of whipped cream so far. Let's stir it up.
If you like oatmeal cookies, you're going to be in for a treat.
Yeah, I'm kind of tasting, it tastes more like an oatmeal raisin cookie, which there's no raisins in it, but I'm not opposed to that because I do love oatmeal cookies. So I'm not opposed to that taste. So far, this is
that's
better.
what it tastes like.
This is better than McDonald's so far. Right. Okay. Wait a minute.
Okay, I'm getting some of the spice now.
Yeah, I'm getting some of the apple. All right. So the more I stir it up, I'm definitely getting more of the apple,
I'll do
but
that too.
it's
Then
definitely
you had to stir something else.
yeah, it was the apple coffee at McDonald's,
What's
and
with the apple? You got to stir that.
I have no idea. Reminds me of an old computer game I used to play called Spy Fox. Shaken but not stirred, Monkey Penny. I used to play Spy Fox on the computer back in the day. It was one of the earliest things I ever remember doing besides the Oregon Trail and Where in the World is Carmen, San Diego. And does anybody remember that when you would take computer class in high school, if you were a high school kid in the 90s, when you would print out like birthday banners, it came on this long sheet and you had to tear the edges off. The early days of the computer, right?
Dot matrix.
Yeah. The early days of the computer.
I remember making a jack-o'-lantern banner.
I did too. And a Christmas tree.
Yeah.
The fun times of the internet. And then, of course, along came AOL and You've Got Mail. So I wonder what Wendy's will do for spooky season this year since they did Wednesday last year and Jack in the Box is doing the Simpsons Treehouse of Horror. Have no clue what they may do this year, but let's try another spoonful of this. How are you coming along over there?
More oatmeal taste than
It definitely is.
apple.
It's definitely more of an oatmeal taste. Is there oatmeal in this?
Yeah, that's what the topping is.
I
Oatmeal.
don't even know what the heck I'm eating, guys.
Like I say, I just thought it was going to be, when it said it was topped with oats, I thought it was going to look like somebody had sprinkled an oatmeal packet on it, but no, it looks like crumbled up oatmeal cookies. Like you say, it does have like a raisin taste, oatmeal raisin cookie taste.
I don't know. She told me to come here. I don't even know what I'm eating. So I just said, okay. Food, fall. Let's do it. But yeah, it's better than McDonald's because I'm a fan of oatmeal. So honestly, I'm going to give it
Napkins today.
I know, I don't have to lick my fingers like a toddler. I'm going to give it 11 out of 13 black hearts. It's really not bad and it's cold and it's hitting the spot. I'm going to give it 11 out of 13 black hearts. I'm pretty set on that.
Yeah, I wish it had more of an apple flavor, so I'm probably right there with you, probably.
It looks like all the apples at the bottom, or is that caramel?
No, I don't think there's any caramel. It's just apple flavor.
So I guess all the apple has settled to the bottom, I assume. So far, guys, you
can get the spice flavor along with the cookie flavor, but like I say, the straight up apple.
You're running.
Oh, ooh. Hopefully you won't be.
Oh, gotta go. No, I think I may be good with this, but guys, if you're into it, it's more of an oatmeal than an apple. That's the best review I can honestly give you.
You'll be running quicker than when we were in, where was it? At home, and you heard the banjo.
Yeah, exactly. Banjos run. So anyway, you got McDonald's now with their caramel apple iced coffees. You've got Wendy's with the oatmeal crumble apple frosties. You've got Dunkin' Donuts with their pumpkin pie chillers and muffins and all the pumpkin spice menu. We got Krispy Kreme with all of their pumpkin spice stuff. And then next week on the 25th, you've got Starbucks dropping their fall menu, and Crystal was telling me something about the Sonic, right?
Right. They're taking a dig at all of the restaurants releasing all these hot flavored drinks in the middle of a heat wave. So they're calling it Hotum instead of Autumn because they're doing something completely different. It's not hot beverages. It's cold beverages. It's dirty sodas flavored with pie flavoring. And then there's a sweet tea cranberry orchard flavor.
Everybody's getting in on the action. And then someone told me that if you've got a 7 Brews coffee around you, they're doing pumpkin spice also. And there's a 7 Brews right across the street. But well, I'll be honest, guys. I've had enough junk for the last week. I don't think I'm going to do 7 Brews or Sonic, but I will do Starbucks, and I think Ashley and her son Declan will collab with me on that one. So stay tuned to that one because I know Starbucks is one of the biggies for pumpkin spice season. So definitely be covering that one. And I'm definitely bummed that I don't have a Jack in the Box in my area. The only Jack in the Box is up in Charlotte, which is like a 6-hour drive from here, and that ain't going to happen. Not just to get a meal, but of course we still got the Boo Buckets coming from McDonald's. I'm assuming they're going to drop sometime around the middle of October. And Krispy Kreme and Dunkin' will still have their Halloween donuts. They've got fall ones out already, like I mentioned. And of course, there is probably something coming from Wendy's for Halloween, I would assume, like they do every year. And I'm sure Burger King is probably going to bring back their buckets also, and probably something spooky with a Whopper like they do every year also. And then me and Ashley will also be doing a collab on all of the Halloween snacks for spooky season 2023, including Little Debbie and Entenmann's and all the candies, the Twix skulls and all of that stuff. It's going to be a massive review. The Fanta drinks.
No Charlie Brown Peanuts collaboration on any candy this year, is it?
No, they brought back the Reese's packaging from last year though, so that's cool. But nonetheless, I do have to say, glad that Crystal brought me here because the Wendy's one is not bad. It's really not bad. I'm actually liking it.
So an apple beverage redeemed itself.
This one redeemed itself just because it's more oatmeal. But anyway, did you give your review out of the 13 Black Hearts?
I was probably going to give it an 11 like you.
Okay. No, I'm getting
it could be stronger with the apple flavor.
I'm getting brain freeze. But anyway, it looks like it's getting ready to rain now. It's getting cloudy.
It's going to be another cat and dog day.
Raining cats and dogs. But anyway, fall is coming though, because next week in North Carolina, it's getting down to the low 80s, thankfully. So hopefully these 100-degree days are behind us.
Bring out the electric blankets.
I know. Gonna need the sweaters, the flannel, and everything because we're getting away from the 100-degree weather. But anyway, that's gonna wrap up this video. So again, welcome back to the Black Hearts Club. And if you're new here and your first time here, we do all things spooky, Halloween, and all of that here on the Black Hearts Club. And if you're a returning club member, then you know how this all works. And you're going to get content here that you're not going to find on my channel, Derek Blackheart's Spooky Club, or Ashley Graves' channel, The Fright Chronicles. So if you're new here and you like this type of content, how about slashing that subscribe button and joining the club, and also turning on that notification bell so you don't miss a moment of the spooky retro fun that we have here on the channel. And until next time, we'll see you on the dark side.